A councillor who resigned from the Labour Party after a row over anti-Semitic comments he made online says he's changed his views towards Israel following a meeting with a Jewish historian. Damien Endicott, who previously sat on Bognor Regis Town Council in West Sussex, posted on Facebook that Hitler would have had a solution to the Israel problem. He initially apologised, but said he stood by his comments. Now, though, he says he sees the issue differently. Here's our political editor, Peter Henley.
It's been a difficult few days for Bognor councillor Damien Endicott. Caught posting anti-Semitic material online, he resigned from the Labour Party.
It's been quite a hard week off the back of a lot of things I said, and it's caused a lot of problems.
Not least, literally thousands of angry messages from those who thought he'd let them down.
Many people became really angry.
One from Jewish filmmaker Peter Rosenbluth, though, seemed different, so they agreed to meet.
Well, you could be anti-Semite and be anti-Palestinian as well, because they got Arabic roots the same as Hebrew roots.
Yes, exactly.
Peter's grandmother in Hungary survived the Holocaust, and he knows his history.
I would like to encourage other Jewish people to stand up, and I think if we start within our local community, what I did, I think if we do it nationwide, I think it will improve. People will hear about our voices.
Would you like?
1 scoop of lemon.
Can I have 1 scoop of lemon ice cream? Well, he was meant to come here for 15 minutes. We ended up speaking for about 2 hours, just over 2 hours. I realised that he'd got a bus all the way down from Portsmouth, so I gave him a lift home. But I never imagined that I'd change my views. It probably sounds a bit like, probably sounds a bit staged that I've changed my views so much, but the reasons for my beliefs and what I did was because I was seeing unarmed civilians being shot, or I say they're Zionists, it'd be pictures of apartheid, killing them, genocide, stuff like that.
There's a lot of people in the Labour Party at the moment discussing this.
Yes, all I can say really to them is maybe actually get a better understanding like I did before embarrassing themselves as much as I did.
Neither of them admit the answers are simple, but they say it starts with talking. Peter Henley, BBC South Today, Bognor Regis.
Peter's here with me now in the studio. So, an element of harmony there, but the issue certainly shows no sign of going away, does it?
No, and I think sometimes people in politics forget there are real people like Peter desperately upset when they see these sorts of things in the media, but it's become one of the weapons of politics, and the Labour Party complain bitterly that this is just a way of attacking their leader Jeremy Corbyn, and now we see it in the Conservative Party with Boris Johnson's comments, which this evening the Prime Minister Theresa May is saying clearly caused real offence, but again it's politicians fighting amongst themselves and using prejudice and alleged prejudice. And usually people go to ground in this situation, refuse to comment, refuse to talk. So refreshing, I think, to hear someone who's been accused, someone who's prepared to change their mind, talking about it so openly. Maybe there's a lesson that all the politicians could learn about dialogue, but also about keeping things local and not just getting wrapped up in their own worlds.